So hello guys, today I'm gonna basically explain how I book calls for my clients on autopilot. If you don't know who I am, my name is Jovan Rancic. I managed to scale my own B2B lead generation agency to over 10K a month in 80 days. You can check that out on a YouTube video here, and you can check out some of the stuff my clients have been saying when it comes to appointment setting. So also, meetings went very well, both looking to work with me and building a relationship. No deals yet, but it's coming. I have another one for 12 p.m. and looking to book for Monday. Great work, man. So you can check all of the case studies and results here, but I'm basically going to explain to you guys how you can literally book appointments every single day on autopilot without actually having to manually do work yourself. You can do it, and I tell my clients do manual stuff before automating everything with an agency or software or automating yourself, because you need to know how appointment setting works and why it's so effective in 2025 and what things changed from last year. So yeah, let's get into it. So basically, you have to understand that booking calls is an outcome. So we have to do something in order to achieve this goal. Literally, that's how it works. So why do humans buy something or book a call or do anything at all? They're looking to solve a painful problem. So if your service isn't solving a painful problem in your niche, then you will never book calls or sign clients. That's the truth. I don't know if you build websites or you do video editing or whatever your service or product is, you have to position it as solving some painful problem. That's the key here. So that's why we do basically everything. But if you aren't focused on providing value to your clients, they will never book a call or work with you. It's not rocket science or anything crazy. It's not like you have to think of a new way to, I don't know, build fire. It's literally once you find something that works, you just need to do it every single day without an excuse, because outreach works, content works, everything works if you work. That's how it works. So it's just that you need to know these basic principles of appointment setting in order to get more business. That's why you need to start doing outreach. So I see a lot of agency owners, marketing agency owners, coaches, pretty much anybody in this space. They're not focused on the right thing. You cannot be focused on your delivery or your sales if you don't have at least 5 to 10 appointments coming in every single day. Like, your problem isn't your delivery, it's the lack of appointments you're doing. And I guarantee that none of you are doing 100% of what you can, and that the first thing is outreach. You need to master direct outreach to people, because if you don't, you're just going to rely on referrals, content, uh, and maybe but ads. I don't know if you're doing ads, but if you don't know how to close a cold lead, you're just going to be struggling every single day, and we need to fix that. So this helped me close over 50 deals using all organic methods. So I never really relied on referrals or ads. I've never even done ads. uh, or content. Maybe I get some people from content, but I don't even use it to get people to come in. I use it to just show and provide value to people that I'm already reaching out to. But you can close a deal every single week using pure organic methods, and I'm going to show to you in this video how I do it. And this helped my clients book hundreds of calls and sign 100K plus in deals. So I had a client who literally closed uh, one guy who is worth over 50 million US dollars, and we literally done it via LinkedIn DMs. So we reached out to them. They had a problem. This was more for fitness. Uh, we reached out to them with a message that we sent to pretty much every single lead. They said yeah, they were interested. My client hopped on a call with them, and they closed a deal for like 3 years. I believe it was for fitness. So yeah, this stuff works, but if it's not gonna work if you don't work. So the first thing you need is an offer that resonates with your clients. And remember, your offer isn't your service; it's the outcome of your service. So I see many people get this wrong. If you do video editing, your offer isn't, "Hey, I'm gonna do video editing." Nobody gives a fuck that you do video editing. They care about views, shares, more deals, more sales, more appointments. So you need to get that into your head. If you can position your offer and your service that and make it sound good to your ideal clients, and you really need to think about this. You really need to think, what exactly is your client looking for? Are they looking for more, let's say, videos, or I don't know, shares, likes, subscribers? Are they looking for more deals? Are they looking for more money? The answer is 99% going to be they're looking for more appointments and deals, because in business we're all here to make money. So you have to position your service as solving that problem. Because if I came to you and said, hey, I'm going to do video editing for you, you're going to be like, I don't need that. But if I told you that I can get you 5 extra deals in the next 6 months using video editing I do for you on YouTube, that makes a lot more sense. So you need to do something that your prospects need. Uh, Literally, think of it like this: our real estate agents, they want more deals. They don't care about websites or I don't know video editing, as I've said. They don't care about none of these stupid things. They care about more deals. They don't care what outreach methods you're using. They don't care if it's ads, if it's content, or whatever. They need more deals. So, uh, if you come up to them and say, hey, Mr. Prospect, Mr. Realtor, I'm doing outreach and I can help you set up your outreach and you will use this system or something like that, something generic, and you only talk about you, and what you do, that's not attractive to these people or nobody. If you came up to me and said, "Hey, I do this and this," I'm gonna be like, "I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care what you do. I only care if it can help me grow my business." So you need to think of it like that. Your marketing and your outreach needs to align with your customers' goals, and their goals are their goals. And if you cannot help them achieve their goals, they're not going to be entitled. They don't want to be speaking to you and waste time, because a business owner doesn't care that much about money. They care about their time, and if you waste their time, they hate that. We cannot be wasting time in the DMs. I'm tired of people reaching out to me. Hey, how are you doing? Bro, fuck off. You're not my mother or sister or brother to ask me how I'm doing. If you have something to offer me that. This is how it works in 2025. But uh, yeah, no one will book. But if you say something like, "Hey, would you be open to getting maybe 2 to 8 more deals within 1 to 3 months all done for you, and you only pay us commission once you get a deal?" That sounds better. And if you can actually do that, that's fantastic. And this message can fucking do wonders. I've used something similar to this, literally 1 or 2 lines. People were replying positively. I'm not here to waste time. I'm not here to waste my time or my prospects' time. This is what I have. If you want it, let's do business together. If not, fine. We will find somebody that actually wants to grow and scale. So they will pay attention. Now you need a way to reach out to your ideal prospects. This is what 99% of people literally get wrong is you can reach out to 100 people on LinkedIn, but if they're not active, then what's the point? You need to find a way to reach out to your prospects and know that they're active on that social media platform. And to know that, it's pretty simple. You just go and find maybe groups or find the ideal prospects, let's say realtors, go on LinkedIn and find them and see if they posted in the last 30 days. Go on Facebook groups, see if they're active on there, if they're posting in groups. Go, I don't know, on Twitter, find if they're commenting. This is how you find people if they're active. But like with a lot of niches, they're all over the place. Everybody's on the internet. Everybody has a phone. They have maybe a Twitter account, email address, LinkedIn account. Um, they all probably have a website. They're a serious business owner, uh, maybe a YouTube, but find where they are active. So ask yourself, where are they active? LinkedIn, email, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Reddit, Upwork. It doesn't matter. If they're all active on TikTok, this is where you focus. If they're all active on LinkedIn, this is where you focus. But my experience is choose 1 or 2 platforms where your clients are the most active, and there is over 10,000 of them in that niche. Because if there's 10,000 people in that niche, you can sign probably over 10 clients in that niche if with a good offer and a good way to reach out to them and reply and follow. So me personally, I'm mostly focused on email and LinkedIn. So in B2B, you can choose pretty much any niche, but the thing that I focus on is mostly email and LinkedIn. I have literally uh, millions of emails and LinkedIn profiles I can reach out today and get business. So that's what I do. So easiest to scale and find ideal clients. So this is for me. I found it easiest. I know email and LinkedIn. It's not that hard to actually book calls using it, and it's not hard to scale. That's why I choose it. Now you need to reach out to these people. You need to track your numbers. Are you getting post replies? Are you able to convert those replies into book calls? Are you able to get them to show up to the call? Are you now able to close this deal? So these are the things you got to focus on. You're not going to come in and say, I want to sign a client. No, if you're not getting a post reply, focus on getting a post reply. If you're getting post replies, cool. Are you able to convert those replies into book calls? If not, work on that. Are you able to get them to show up to the call? Because we can book 100 appointments, but if 0 of them show up, no point in actually doing any more outreach. So are you able to get them to show up to the call? If yes, awesome. Now, are you able to close this deal? Are you closing on a 1 call close or 2 call close, 3 call close, whatever? Are you able to close this deal? Is your offer good enough for these people to say, yeah, let's work together? And are you a good uh, salesman to actually handle all the objections your clients have in order to close that deal? Yes or no? We need to fix all of these things before actually scaling or thinking about anything down the line and thinking about 100K a month, 200K a month, 50K a month. We need to fix the foundations. This is what I tell to all my clients. Are you getting appointments? No. Why? Are you getting positive replies? No. Why? Let's fix one thing at a time, because whenever you have a problem, it's a bottleneck in your business, and if you don't fix it, it's just going to be stuck. I can get 1,000 positive replies, which is awesome. But if I convert zero into book calls, then my problem is this. Maybe I have the best sales ability. Maybe I have the best show up rate. Maybe I have the best uh, everything. But if I don't fix this problem or this problem, I'm just going to be stuck there. So, yeah, don't do anything else until you have this covered. Now, if you worked on all of these parts, you can focus on scaling and automating. This is what is the big thing. You cannot scale a shitty system, because if you scale that system, it's just going to be more shitty, if that makes sense. So if you're literally booking one call out of 50 DMs on LinkedIn, which is okay, not bad, you can close, you can get a second account, let's say a family member or your friend's account, do the same thing, get the same result, and book two calls out of 100 DMs. Now you're booking two calls a day using two accounts. And you can hire a personal assistant or a virtual assistant to basically do this for you and pay them a commission or pay them per booked call that they give you. This is how you do it. It's not magic. It's literally hard work. You set up a LinkedIn, email, or whatever you choose. You find a proof of concept and you scale on that. Because if you're booking one call a day, you can book 10 calls a day, but literally you need to 10x what you input into a system. So, if you want me to build you a full email and LinkedIn outbound machine that books around 30 to 100 marketing qualified leads every month that works without you, and we do it all for you, you can book a call in the description. That's pretty much it. If this helped you out, you can of course subscribe, because I'm going to be posting more valuable information of how I book appointments for me and my clients. And if you want me to help you build your own LinkedIn and email outbound machine, you can of course book a call. We can chat and see if we can help out. Anyway, have a good one. This was Jovan, and all the best. Bye bye.